So Apple has recently announced the M4 Pro and M4 Max MacBook Pro models, and here are all the details. But design-wise, there is no upgrade. The new M4 Pro and M4 Max machines come with a minimum of 24GB of unified memory as standard, up from 18GB in the previous model. But both of these Pro models and the Max models of the M4 chipset comes with a Thunderbolt 5 capabilities, which offers speed up to 120 gigabits per second, which is triple the maximum bandwidth of the Thunderbolt 4, which was already really fast. So this is insane. The new standard also features support for DisplayPort 2.1 output over USB-C. Now the M4 processor features a 14-core CPU with 10 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores, along with up to 20-core GPU that is twice as powerful as the M4, the base M4 chipset, which you can find inside an iMac with 8 CPU cores and 8 GPU cores. With the M4 Pro processor, the new MacBook also offers 75% increase in memory bandwidth, while the M4 Pro is actually 3 times faster than the M1 Pro. The M4 Max model, however, offers up to 16-core CPU and up to 40-core GPU, over half a terabyte per second of unified memory bandwidth. That's crazy. Also, they are talking about the Neural engine, but I'm going to skip on that. But it's 3 times faster than the M1 Max chipset, but that's totally it. Also, in the performance department, it's still, again, 3.5 times faster than the M1 Max model. Other than that, there is a 12-megapixel center stage camera. It's a new one for both the Apple's MacBook Pro models as well as the iMac. Now, in terms of display support, all MacBook Pro models feature an HDMI port that support up to 8K resolution, but the M4 Pro model is able to support up to 3 6K displays at 60Hz over Thunderbolt or HDMI. The M4 Pro chipset alternatively supports one display at 6K resolution over 60Hz, and the second display at 8K resolution at 60Hz or 4K resolution at 240Hz. So depending on how you want, you can have these kind of combinations as well. In addition to that, both model also comes with SDXE card slot, a MagSafe 3 port for charging, a headphone jack, and Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3, just like the other M4 model devices. But the new MacBook Pro with M4 Pro and M4 Max are available in space black and silver colors, but the pricing looks like this. For the 14-inch model, M4 Pro model, it starts at $1,999. It's $2,000 for 12-core CPU, 16-core GPU, 24GB of unified memory, and 512GB SSD. All of them come with Apple Intelligence, by the way, if you're thinking, and it can go all the way to 14-core CPU, 20-core GPU, 24GB of unified memory, and 1TB of storage for $2,399, which is about $400 more. But if you opt for the M4 Max chipset with 14-core CPU and 32-core GPU with 36GB of unified memory and 1TB storage, that starts at $3,200. For the 16-inch model though, it's a different thing. For the base model with the same kind of configuration as the 14-inch model for the M4 processor, it's $2,499. And for the M4 Max model with maxed out everything, it will cost you $4,000. But do keep this in mind, the M4 Pro processor only supports up to 48GB of unified memory for $400 over the base model, which comes with only 24GB. But if you go for the M4 Max chipset, then you can upgrade from 48GB of unified memory to all the way 128GB of unified memory for about $1,000 more on top of that. For the storages, it's crazy expensive. You can opt for an 8TB SSD storage for a M4 Max chipset over the base M4 Max model, which will cost you $2,200 more. But for the M4 Pro model, you can only have up to 4TB of SSD, which is about $1,200 more on top of the base 512GB SSD storage. Plus, definitely, both of these two comes with the standard and nano texture display options, so you can opt for it for about $150. So that's totally it. Let me know about your thoughts in the comment section below. I think the base M4 Pro model is totally worth it if the SSD storage is enough for you. And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website, a link down below. Until the next one, bye and take care.